All right, what's going on? It's Ed here from JM Honda Miami, and we got two keys, and we're gonna do a quick comparison of the Honda Rebel 500 and the Honda Rebel 300, because this, oh, check it out, we got a little pizza snack going on today. Thank you, sir. Just go all the way to the left. All right, so we're gonna do a quick comparison of the Honda Rebel 500 versus the Honda Rebel 300, and you're gonna decide which one is right for you. Let's start with putting the keys in each bike, that way we can identify them. And this is the Rebel 300. All right, we're gonna walk around both of them, and then we're gonna go for a test ride. Let's take a close look. So, if you can already tell, both bikes are absolutely identical. You cannot tell one from the other. Now I'm going to give you a tip and show you what's the easiest way to identify, because it does not say 300 or 500 on the motorcycle. What you can do is look at the engine, and you see all that space in there? Well, look at the 500. You can obviously tell there is less space. Another tip that's an easy way to identify this motorcycle is the one exhaust. You're running off of one cylinder versus over here on the 500 you actually have two headers coming out of the engine, therefore having two cylinders. Both of these bikes are non-ABS models. So while we're talking about the non-ABS models, let's go over pricing. Starting with the 300, you're going to be looking at $46.99. That is correct. That is $4,699 for the non-ABS version. Now, if you wanted to look at the 500 non-ABS version, you would be looking at approximately, well, exactly $6,399. All right, there is quite a bit of a difference. It's almost a $2,000 difference. Of course, that price is not including your taxes, registration, title, the freight or dealer fee. So when you go to purchase one or considering, this is where it gets interesting. What I like to ask is, what are your main purpose? What's your main purpose for using this motorcycle? Are you going to ride it in town, small road, or are you going to be a highway rider wanting to go long distance, maybe a little bit of adventure traveling a couple cities down? We're going to start here in South Florida. This is Miami. We're going to start with the 300, and then we're going to work our way up to the 500 today on a test ride. You already know we're going to go on a 1 mile test ride, and we're going to show you both bikes. Before I do that, the number one thing, the number one comment I've been getting is, where are my gloves? Well, here they are. We're going to put on our gloves. We already have our helmet on. You guys can already see me. Hopefully you can see me in this reflection. What's up, guys? All right. These are both brand new motorcycles with 1 mile or less. All right. Another thing, we're gonna wait for that truck to pass by. Another thing you can immediately tell, again, you can only feel it once you sit on the bike. There is a weight difference. So we have our hazard lights, you have your kill switch, we have our low beam, high beam, and we're gonna start her up. Oh, it doesn't have gas, huh? All right, we might come back to this. I'm actually gonna do the 500 then. We'll do the 500 first, and then we will come back to the 300 for the test ride. So another thing to consider is, when you test ride these, make sure you're comfortable with the weight of the bike. These are the lightest weight cruisers that are out there. They are just under 400 pounds, or around Off the top of my head, I don't know the exact weight, but it is very light, very nimble. All right. All right, this has a little bit of gas. This is perfect, just the right amount that we need. We're gonna fix our mirrors, make sure we see behind us, and we're off. Your foot positioning is close to the bike. You can hug the tank, you can feel it. Very small tank. All right, turning signal, and let's go. Main road, baby. We're not gonna do the whole route today. Again, this is a quick test ride because we are in South Florida and there is expected rain today. But you can feel this bike is very comfortable. The front tire size is something that's very noticeably, it's very noticeable when you ride. When you're riding the bike, you feel how much grip you have. You can ease in and out. Look at that. All right. We are back. So we're not gonna go fast on these bikes, guys. We're just here to show you in detail about how they ride. You can feel the power in this engine. You can obviously tell the type of speeds that you can do with this motorcycle. It is a 500. You can easily do upwards of 80 miles an hour comfortably, maybe even more. All right, so that was our 500. Very light on the acceleration. I was very light. She did pick up speed. She was able to do 30. I think I got close to 40. But now it's time for the 300. Let me go fill her up with gas. I'll be right back. All right. So we finally got some gas in our Rebel 300. Let's start her up. That's all she needed. We're fixing our mirrors. A little bit of gas there. She's ready to go. So the Rebel 300 really is meant for city riding. Returning signal, and we're gone. You can tell how much lighter weight she is than her big brother, the 500. We're going down this road. You can just tell. You're in third gear, maybe even in second. Just go to give her a little bit of gas. Look at. You can just tell. So check it out. This is our road. Again, these tires, you're gonna get the same handling, but your biggest upset, the biggest difference is the speed, the acceleration, the top speed. If you're really just using this as a commuter to get to and from work, maybe just to go out on the weekends, or if you just want something to ride and learn how to ride, the Rebel 300 for the $2,000 price difference is more than enough for you, in my opinion. I think if you're going to be traveling with a passenger most of the time, you're definitely going to be leaning more towards the Rebel 500, especially if you're going to be taking longer distance rides. All right. Well, I want to thank you guys for watching the videos. Again, my name is Ed from James Honda Miami. If you enjoy these videos, smash that like button. Any questions, leave them in the comments. And again, subscribe to the YouTube channel for future videos. Thanks, guys.